What's up, YouTube? It is your boy King of Thrift back with another video to help you guys crush it on eBay. I'm on my way out. If you can notice what's going on over here in this area, straight out that direction is the Gulf of Mexico. We do have a hurricane. We got a little bit of bad weather coming in, as you can see, and I just took it as an excuse for a hurricane party. I decided to head to one of my favorite restaurants and have a little fiesta. I figured I'd take you guys along, a little ride along, because on the way we are going to be stopping and hitting up a couple of thrift shops.
Thrift, baby. I said adrift, baby. Floating down in H-Town on highways of twist, baby. I hit the toll road.
My wife's on the other side of this video, by the way, and it's me and my wife. We're heading out. I've been working my butt off here lately, running my eBay store, and I have other projects going on. I'm trying to put videos out every day for you guys. Today's no exception, so I figured while I was on my way out to eat, we would stop and do a little thrift store ride along, and you guys can see, you can see, what it's like as far as like when you're out there, at least in my area, and see what we find. So. Alright guys, we got some pretty good hauls here. We got a bag here full of stuff and a bag here full of stuff. We got some sport coats, blazers, and here we got this thing here from my daughter, actually. And this is a cool little jumper. I'll show you that later. But we ended up getting 3 bags for $10. Yeah, that's right, $10. Alright guys, we just got out of the Goodwill and we were able to pick up, I don't know, we only spent like 10 bucks, not even $10 up in there. And, we got, as you can see, 3 bags of stuff. I picked up, I don't know, like 5 sport coats and a jumpsuit, an old jumpsuit, a vintage women's ski suit. And picked up actually a Beanie Baby for my daughter. It's a Beanie Baby I've never seen before, but she actually collects them. She's got hundreds of them. She's been collecting them since she was like 2, so I just picked that up for her. And besides, like I said, 6 sport coats, 5 or 6 sport coats, and that jumper. And I think my wife got something out of that. But all in all, I mean, it was pretty decent. I mean, we're only in there about 20 minutes, and spent $10. And for the first, I mean, that's the first few sport coats. I will show you these when I get home, but my guess is, I don't know, on average, $35, $45 a sport coat. Times 5, 200 bucks. Pick up an easy $200 in there. It's probably more like about $250 after the jumper. So I would say $10 into $250. Not too bad. Not too shabby, yeah? Alright guys, so here we are at my favorite restaurant, PowerSeller. Okay, so I'm just going to go through what we picked up last night. This is actually the following day. I was unable to finish after I had a few margaritas last night. I was unable to come home and basically do what I'm about to show you guys right now. So let's jump in and see exactly what we got last night. Beanie Baby, of course. This is some sort of fancy hooded Beanie Baby, but that's nothing. That's not money. But this is money. What we have here, you can see there, that is a ski suit. Vintage ski suit, a women's ski suit. Should be good for, I mean, you know, the winter's coming up, the winter months are coming up. I'll hold on to it till then. Should be good for, you know, $50, maybe $150. Just depends. It's nice, it's pink, and it's got that cool retro design straight from the 80s. Let's see what else we got. Here we have a nice sport coat. Of course, Jose Banks in the house. This looks like a linen. This is all linen, herringbone, gold design. Very nice. Let's see what else we have. This looks like Houndstooth by Towncraft. Not the best brand in the world, but hey, I picked up all these for less than $10. So, I mean, I'm gonna have no problem getting, you know, 30 bucks for that, 35. Even if I only get 20, that's all right. We got another herringbone by Stanley Blacker. It's also nice. It's a little bit thicker, maybe a little better for the winter season, but hey, still a good score nonetheless. What else? What else? Of course, we have a very nice PGA Tour golfing vest, and it's got the little logo accent on the back there. I have no problem getting 30 bucks for that, maybe 25 on the low end. It could even go as high as, you know, 35. I mean, some of this PGA Tour stuff, it goes really, really well. And here we picked up a suit, a nice men's suit, and yep, this is wool, all wool. This is a very nice suit. It's really thin, lightweight, perfect for the summer months, and it's a large size, so that makes it all the more better. And I think this one was Stacey Adams. No, made in Russia. Definitely not Stacey Adams. Uomo Pronto Uomo. That's a pretty decent brand. You know, you can find it out there. You know, it retails pretty high, but the resale value not quite as high. But we got these cool little buttons on here. You can see. Check out these buttons. See that? That's going to add to the value of this piece. And it's like a 10 button. It's like 10 buttons on this thing. So it's got that cool style. You know, you got the same thing going on here. So that's definitely going to add to the value of this. Plus, it's all wool, pinched, chalk stripe. Nice, nice. This I'll probably end up getting actually $100, probably, no problem. On the low end, I could get 75. On the high end, I could get 150. So we'll just see how that goes. And last but not least, we have a Peak Lapel by Calvin Klein. It's a nice neutral gray color. About a medium weight jacket. And I should have no problem getting $50, $60 for this all day. So that's what we picked up, guys. Like I said, $9 into about $250, no problem. I mean, now that I look through here, I think we're looking more at like 50 plus an easy probably 75 to 100. And then you've got these followed by this PGA Tour for, you know, 25, no less than. A couple herringbones, houndstooths here. You know, you're looking at let's see. Yeah, easy 250. I mean, on the high end, we can get maybe 350. And if that women's jumper goes as good as I think it might, which is, you know, $75 to $100, we ended up making maybe over 400 bucks here. So not a bad haul. Thanks for tuning in for this episode of Thrift Store Ride Along and my favorite Mexican cantina. Hopefully, maybe it was a little entertaining, a little better than just your typical, you know, thrift store ride along, thrift store haul. We didn't pick up a ton of merchandise, but like, hey, I mean, like I said, you're going out, you know, we went out to eat. We was able to, you know, stop and hit a couple thrift shops and, you know, pick up an extra $250, $350, no problem. Only took about a half hour max, and you know, only had to spend like $10. And that was on my way, you know, my wife and I on our way out, you know, to basically have a, you know, a good time, you know, to have a little fun. The reason I made this video, you know, and I included my extra, you know, as far as my favorite cantina, is to just basically show you guys, you know, the freedom that I'm able to enjoy by selling at home, you know, by working on eBay. You know, this allows me to do things, you know, that are very unorthodox in most businesses, which is, you know, stop on my way out to eat and, you know, pick up some cash. So you know, plus at the same time, you know, you can't just work and never take off a little time, you know, for you and your loved ones, you know, to enjoy life. Well, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this channel to learn how you can work from home and be your own boss. And until our next video, you guys be good.
I'm looking for that gold, popping tags, now it's time to take it home, let's get it sold. I'm in the thrift game, no I ain't about that fame, the record shops for 20 years in the game, man.